he just says stuff without knowing anything about it. He has gotten away with this in his personal life because it was his name on the door. And, if you didn't like it, then you weren't going to work for Trump and you could just go fuck off. The problem is he's the president of the United States now, and he's just throwing shit against the wall that he has absolutely no understanding of.
Well, it looks like Trump had a little time between starting a new war and playing golf, so he decided to write this social media masterpiece about birthright citizenship. And in it, he said that we are the only country stupid enough to allow birthright, for some reason in quotation, citizenship. Donald, listen to me very carefully. I know many of your fans believe anything you type with your freakishly small hands, but someone needs to check your social media posts before you send them out. Birthright citizenship is allowed by dozens of countries around the world. In fact, most of the nations in the Americas have unrestricted birthright citizenship provisions. Take Canada, for example. Birthright citizenship rights codified in the Citizenship Act. See right here, very simple. A person is a citizen if the person was born in Canada. And then there's Mexico. Mexico put it in its constitution. See right here, I put it in English for you. But those, Donald, are only two examples. Belize, Costa Rica, Panama, Jamaica, Argentina, Brazil, you name them. I could go on. All of them have unrestricted birthright citizenship rights. But I think that what's even more important and probably more interesting for you, Donald, is that all of these countries have one thing in common, and that is an important exclusion to their birthright citizenship, because that provision doesn't apply to children of foreign diplomats. They do not qualify for citizenship in the host state where they're born. Children of foreign diplomats. That's probably because foreign diplomats are not subject to the jurisdiction of the host state. It's almost as if somebody could magically find that concept in the 14th Amendment. Now, Donald, I'll admit, you have to know how to read at a third grade level at least to understand it, so you get a pass. But your staff should probably create some sort of a pop-up book about it just to give you an opportunity to get on board with us.
This is what he always does. He just says shit without knowing anything about it, without having any knowledge about it. We're the only country that's dumb enough to do this. First of all, it's not dumb. Secondly, it's done by all of these other countries. You don't know that because you don't give a shit about any of the stuff you're talking about. You just flail away. You are the political version of that wacky inflatable arm guy in front of a used car dealership. You just throw your arms in the air and flail away, and your idiot followers line up and go, look at him, he's so goddamn smart. No, we are not the only country that has birthright citizenship. We're the only country that has a president dumb enough to try and end it.